invincible. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Tuesday. I hope everyone's had a great night. Ready for a great day. Give me 1 minute to get set up here because I'm running behind as usual. So, markets were wild overnight. Wild. So, it looks like ES up to 59.33 and then fell all the way down to 82. 51 points in range, and Q 697 and all the way down to 492, so 205 points in range. And YM do the same drop. Kappa, messy chart. 140 ticks in range. Ultra Bond at a point and a quarter in range. Gold rising up, making that run back up toward 2,700, about 39 points in range. Crude oil dropping just under a point in range. Natural gas at the dead drop. Bitcoin up to 92.5. Sorry, sit, stand, or whatever body posture you're choosing to take this morning as we, once again, look at, frame the futures desk. There we go, the futures desk. Let me get my chart up there, and let me move this around, and then we'll be ready to go, rock and roll. There we go. I hope. There it is. There we are. Let me send out a message here. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's why there's nobody here. Let's try doing that. As we pull back, I forgot to make it unlisted. How about that? Whoopsie. Now maybe people will show up since I accidentally never put it public. And if not, then I'll just go back to bed. Well, okay. Well, it'll pop back up. That was a nice purple candle. I wasn't ready. Tomorrow we'll go back to trading something, an Eval or a funded account. Morning, Crypt. How you doing? How's trading going, my friend? Nice, Crypt. Good luck with that. Uh, I haven't looked at Blue Sky's new rules ever since I blacklisted them, so I don't know anything about them anymore. Morning, Chris. Oh, I don't think you can withdraw from Blue Live. Whatever you make in Blue Live gets transferred to the live account. Once you're in the live account, then you can withdraw daily, unless they've changed things. Like I said, I haven't kept up with them. Give me 1 second. I'm sending out a couple of emails. And back down, purple candle. Good morning, passing props. How are you? Hey, Trade Gauge, how you doing? Thank you, sir. Make sure you also use my link, because sometimes just the code doesn't work. If you need my link, I can throw it at you. Appreciate that. Your Trade Cage, if I will get invites once they launch. They haven't launched yet. Once they launch, I will have invites. As long as you're okay with Project X platform, I can try and make sure you get one. They're waiting for, from what I understand, they're waiting for the go signal from the brokerage through Project X. But so I'm not sure what the holdup is there, but imminent was the last verb I heard, or adjective, or last word I heard. Okay, I better start making a list and checking it twice. Trade cage, passing props. Morning, Robin. Uh, girl from email, I forget the name of. Guy DM Discord. Hassan. Ooh, nice drop. A purple candle here. You can't see that it's purple, but it was purple. Would have worked, but I would have had to take the heat. How are you doing, Robin? Nice to see you. Did your ornament arrive yet, Robin? Thank you very much, my friend. Still dropping here. Morning, Speed Racer. Yes, Matt told me he got his, and USC got hers. So hopefully they're gonna get there. Have a good one, Cage. Enjoy the nap. Wouldn't mind taking a nap myself. Hey, John, how you doing? Well, nice move down here. They say that the early bird catches the worm, or in this case, the trade. I like this candle. I like it a lot. I would buy it for Christmas. Yeah. Looks like I didn't shouldn't have liked that candle as much as I did, unfortunately. Which is fine. I didn't take it. 6E, that's not one I hear much. Yeah, props. Yeah, no consistency rule on the challenge account. Speaking of Christmas, we're going to try and put together a little 12 days of Christmas promotion here at MightyOxTrading. Admin suggested it to me, and I'm going to see what I can do. Still falling. Down to 25.72. What's our low a day? Oh, we're way off of that. It does look like we want to come down based on the hourly. 492 is our low a day. Hmm? Another blue candle here. Pop it back up. Eh. Just continuing to fall. Now it's interesting. You see this blue candle right here? This is an M and Q chart. I'm looking at the NQ chart on my other screen, and that was actually a red candle in NQ. It's a blue candle. What the hell? There we go. We're long on 2 MNQ. Tight stop. Not as tight as I thought, actually. And I got in top tick apparently right now. I mean, I could sign if you like, John. Oh. All right, my friend. We'll see you later. Hey Reggie, how you doing? Oops. Yeah, it got up to the 9 and then shook back down. It gets the same setup. I mean, I'm in a trade. I did. Oh, I forgot the select setup. There we go. I don't think anything's different. Yeah, here we go. Come on, come on. Oh, bounces off the 9 again. Still can't get above. And this might be the bounce down to stop me out. We'll see. Yep, stopped that. So there we go. Should have gotten out. Hey, they need a spell checker on this. On the first red candle bounce off the 9 EM. 9 EM. There we go. So you can see here, for those that didn't see yesterday, this is the reports from yesterday. Got all these big red blocks. Even when I'm paper trading, I can't be green, but now look at yesterday's stats. Shows you all the stats from yesterday. Oh wow, NQ just whooshed. Beautiful. And again, you can sort by setups. I 7 op. CFT looks awesome. What do you mean? Ah, okay, I got you. TFT. I got you. I was confused. I was going to say I've never seen CFT, so but both. To start when they launch. you'll need an invite. You'll still need to pay for the evaluation, or they call it an assessment. But they want to make sure they don't grow too quickly. They want to make sure they can give everybody the attention they deserve. So they're using the invite only system to start, so they can scale reasonably instead of getting overwhelmed. Yeah, I guess I should make that clear. Just when you get an invite, that just means you're then allowed to buy an assessment. That doesn't mean you're getting in free. I'll always feel free to ask questions in here. We don't mind questions, and be happy to answer them to the best of my ability. I don't have the answer. Oftentimes, somebody else in here does. As we continue to fall down to 540 here. Still crazy fall here. The Elite Trader, the actual website. Go take a gander. I'll look. Yes, it just loops. Doesn't actually log in. Tips in what way? 7 I mean, I don't use Ninja a lot, but I do use it. It's sitting here. Yeah, I can't. The website is not taking the log, and the login screen comes up, with the user and pass, and then it still just says sign in. So yeah, there's an issue there. I didn't trust this candle right here. It looks like it might be a reversal candle. It may go up, but it was more wick than body. No problem. Are you kind of new to trading 7 And am I pronouncing that the way you would like me to pronounce it? I guessed at it, 7 but if it's wrong, let me know. How long have you been trading? And I'm not judging. I'm just, always like to know how much experience somebody has. Still following. Okay. A course from where? I'm curious. And are you paying for that course? And believe it or not, being scared to hit that button is normal. There's days I'm still scared to hit that button. Yep, our low is sitting at 492. We're down to 530. Okay, so just a word of caution going forward. And let me start off by saying we've all done this. Or at least most of us have. We've paid for courses. Almost anything you find in a paid course can be found free. Almost any. But we've all done it when we were new. I almost I almost fell for paying for like a $2,000 course once. Luckily I didn't. But um, second, trading is hard. I don't, but I'm not trying to discourage you. But I just want you in the right mindset that it takes most people at least a full year of trying and struggling and all before they start sniffing consistency. I'm sorry, Reggie. This is the Project X platform with the futures desk. Now they'll be getting rhythmic in a few weeks, but the Project X platform is the same as Topstep X for the most part. Oh, look at that whoosh! And I'm just showcasing it with with. I mean, the Project X is available with other props as well. But the tech you see here with the journaling and all that, the news, but I didn't even look at news today. It's like they don't have anything big. Um, and all that, that's all proprietary to the futures desk. I understand, and okay, like I said, I was definitely not trying to discourage you because I believe very much that trading can transform lives. I just a lot of people come into it thinking they're going to make it in their first week. They're going to make $1,000 and then get discouraged and quit. I've never seen my RSI never gets below 1, and it's below 1. Yeah, Crypt. No. Okay, so you're trading your own money, 7 Up? No, 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 no. 7 Up. I didn't think you were rude at all. I didn't, not at all. You're fine. I just wanted to make sure you realized what this journey was. That's all. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I understand. So just so you're also aware, 7 Up, when you're ready, or you feel like you're ready to actually no longer just sim trade, right that way. Most of us here use what's called funding firms, prop firms, whatever, where you pay to do an assessment or an evaluation, and if you pass, they basically they fund you to trade with their money, and there's a profit split. So just keep that in mind if you don't want to like risk your own money besides the cost of the assessment going forward. But you know, either way works. Going to see if I want to take this long here. See if I want to try and catch this falling knife. No, um, no, not a dumb question. There are no dumb questions. There's a lot of people don't realize how they work. It doesn't matter. The risk is all on them. You pay for the assessment late in this entry, but you pay for the assessment once you pass. Then you no longer have any risk. You just trade with their money, and if you lose, that's on them. You don't owe them anything if you blow the account. Trust me, everybody here has blown accounts, blown funded accounts. Well, if you blow the account, like if you get a certain amount that you can lose. If you lose that amount, then they close the account and you got to take the evaluation again to re-earn funding. Up to the 9, nice bounce here, but can't get through it. Come on, I really need to learn to start taking trades when they hit the 9 EMA. Move our stop up here to underneath that last candle. Little risk there. And that's why I say this blows up. Maybe to the 20. Let's put our target at the 20, which is sitting at 533. All the way up there. See if we can get there. I have a feeling it's going to come back down and stop me out. And it did. Yep. No follow through. Should have taken it at the 20. David Perdia or Fidias? Still dropping. But I should have taken, this was a purple candle. You don't see it on TradingView, I mean, on here on this, but it was, and I should have taken it. Give me 1 sec. Still falling. I haven't tested whether to see if this is still active or not, so I don't know if there's a limit on it. Did we hit low a day? I believe we touched it, didn't we? A perfect touch, didn't we? No, we blew through it. 492. Yeah, we're at new low a day. Morning, JC. How are you? Morning, Brett. How are you? Doing good, JC. I start at 8 a.m. Eastern every morning, Brett. With the exception of Friday. This coming Friday, we will be doing a London stream starting at 2:30 a.m. And we'll be going to 11:30 a.m. a 9-hour stream. Me and RJ will be doing that. I'm mute. No, I'm not. Well, let me check. Can everybody else hear me? Yeah, it does. My software is not saying I'm muted. He can't hear me if he can't hear me. So hold on. Just make sure everyone else is hearing me, right? Still falling. Well, the last person to short NQ when it hits zero, please turn out the light. That's okay, Flat. You did exactly what I've told everyone to do, that if you don't hear me for a little bit, ask if I'm muted, because I do sometimes go on mute and then forget to unmute. Wow, still going. So if I understand right, this is let's see. I don't know. I don't know. This might be some of with the stuff going on with Russia and the United States. I'm not sure if that's what's causing this drop or. Got down to 416 there. Couple minutes to the top of the hour. Don't. I'm not going to try and catch this uh, falling knife. Little pop there, and by little, I mean these are big candles too now. Our ATR is almost 15. Thanks, Brett. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I saw that on the Discord, but everything flies by so fast that I'm trying to absorb everything that it's not easy. This is a possible blue candle. I know you can't see the, the biggest disadvantage to me of Project X is that I'm here on an identical platform to TradingView, and yet they won't let me use my indicators. But I have my TradingView window up on my second screen. Can't wait till I get my additional screens. Nope, candle went away anyway. You know, this is one of those times I just ask myself, why the heck did you just short? Those of you who are not aware, Brett is the CEO of Tradify, which is one of my top 3 firms. By the way, my top 10 list will be coming out sometime soon, within the next week. Great evaluation accounts and direct to funded accounts or straight to funded accounts or instant funded accounts, whatever vernacular you want to use for those accounts. 40% off the straight to funded, 50% off the emails right now. As they continue to fall, yeah. An, an hour ago, we were at 620. We have dropped 200, over 200 points in an hour. I got to get better with trend trading. I don't know why my mind just constantly looks for the reversals. I mean, granted, that works at times. I can see them well usually, but there were 2 or 3 good triggers along this trend that I should have got in on. Hey, motivational healing, nice to see you. Uh, I mean, you can ask me questions, David. I mean, I know a lot, but yeah, I agree that their website is not user friendly. I think it might be partially due to the fact that it was originally written in French and translated to English. Okay, why did that just happen? I gotta mention that to Josh. That's a little disconcerting when you're in a trade. 100 EMA is all the way up at 535. I don't think we're going to get all the way back up there, but this could be the bounce. Got down to 382. By the way, guys, this is a 100% sim paper trading account that I'm doing today because TFT has not opened yet, so it's not even an evaluation. It's just to showcase TFT. Tomorrow I will be back on an evaluation or funded account trading. Probably an evaluation as I'm still trying to stack funded accounts for the new year. I Give me a second, Matt. David, I have that information. The information I have on Fidias on the this is the regular eval and or the swing account, David. David, I have no, I haven't. There's no consistency on the eval and 30% on the funded. Morning, Ace. I actually became a swinger yesterday, David. I picked a swing account. We're just a swinging. I still have two micro. Yeah, I didn't realize how big my stop on two micros. Again, it's that 9 EMA where it stops. Hey, NJ, nice to see you. 4K target, I think is right. Let me look. Yes, $2,500 drawdown. 7 minimum trading days. There we go. There's a pop. That's a blue candle. Can't see it. We'll move our stop below that candle. And we are gonna play with this, and since we're gonna put this up here. I don't think it's gonna get all the way back up there. That'd be amazing if it did. Holy wow! I might be being greedy. It just hit the 20. I probably should have targeted the 20 and not 100 EMA. But how you doing today, Ace? Is your trash out? Yes, we do trash reminder services here at MightyOxTrading as well. Morning, RJ. How was the golf? Look at this rise on two micros. Yeah, pulls back there though. Well, yeah. Morning, expat. Still riding this. There we go. Look at this. This is on 2 micros. We're up 200 bucks almost. There we go. Look at that. All we needed to hear was nuclear war won't happen, and we're seeing this recovery. Nice, Brett. Love to see you on that leaderboard. Get it. Let us go. Just boom, shaka. Tightening my stop to the midpoint of that last candle. Just locking in $220 of profit on 2 micros. Yeah, I was thinking that. Nope, nope, stopped out there on the pullback. So that was a beautiful, beautiful trade. So that was my golfing with trend. Technically, wasn't with trend, but it was breaking the 9. I need to put that in there. RJ, you're gonna love this platform that I'm using with this new prop firm that's coming out. You can actually, right next to your chart, put in notes about the trade, follow the trend, trail stop by each candle. If I could type, that'd be wonderful. Candle, great setup. And then you can even, watch this, guys, for those that didn't see it yesterday, take a screenshot of what you took, copy it, and then paste it right into the note. Paste it right into the note. And I'll just call this, the description is $220 on 2 micros. Well, there it is, right into the note on that trade, and you can look back on it later. And here it is. It's going to try and tease me again to get back in on this. And I'm almost thinking about it. Can it take us higher? Anyone wants to give Tradify a try? I need to get Tradify in my banner rotator at the top. I've been falling behind everything. Remember, 40% off the direct funded, 50% off all their evals, intraday and end of day. There's the link and code in chat. Not certified top 3 firm. Seven Oak, I saw you just joined the Discord. Welcome. Lots of great people in the Discord too. We are still rising. I should have held through that pullback, or should have got back in. We aren't that far off that 100 EMA. Whoever, I forget who mentioned the Elite Trader Funding website. They are aware of the issue. I'm reading on their Discord now, and they're working on it. Struggling here right at 2,500. That's 20500. About 13 minutes till the bell. RJ, you getting prepared for Friday? Seven Oak is Bull X. I've never heard of Bull X. It's bovine based, so I kind of like it. But no, what is Bull X? Blue candle here. I don't really like it, but I took it. Maybe for that push up to that 100 EMA. Well, yeah, I like it now. How do you like me now? Look at this. Look at this. Struggling at 512. There's 514. I'm looking for 520. I've honestly never heard of it. I've heard of Weeble or Bow and Ox. Good thought there, Platt. I might have got greedy there. It's pulling back on me. 100 EMA now sitting at 519. Trying to decide if I want to try for it or take the break even here, or almost break even. We're going to move our stop up to the 20 EMA there that's kind of trailing. Move our target, put a target right on that 100 EMA, see if it gets there. I have my doubts at this point. Again, yeah, I went with golfing candle with trend. I'm able to press my setup. And I could start, even talking through my feelings, how I should have gotten out if I wanted to in the notes. And I agree with you, Brett. I should have jumped out there. I was trying for that 100 EMA, and I'll just take the small stop here if it comes down on me. Needs to break the 20 in order to hit my stop. You're welcome, David. Thank you for being here. Always nice to see you. That's my normal thing, Brett. I normally scalp for just, like 10, 15. But I'm trying to get used to holding a little longer, like in a trend. So figuring since this account means absolutely nothing, I can sort of practice with that. There we go. There's the bounce off the 20. Yeah, but although there is still some emotion to it since I'm doing it live and I don't want to look too much like an idiot like I do most days. So I just got within 1 point of my target there. Now, guys, if I get this target, this is where you all need to start yelling, like they do in those other discords, diamond hand. All other streams, diamond hands, and all that other stuff. Making the stop break even now, and I think it's. I have a feeling that got within 1 point of the 100 EMA, and I think that was going to be its high point. Yep, stopped out there, so for about break even. Got a little greedy, won at the 100 EMA, should have taken it within the point, but that's okay. We're about 5 minutes till the bell. We'll stay flat to the bell. We're up 164 on this, the 2 micros. Yeah, right. I mean, it's a joke, you know. That's why I said it. So now you can, again, you can see the reports here. See the trades for today. Wow, 25% win rate, but because that one was so good, it's kind of sad though. Oh, I did take a $2 loss on that last trade. But this week, shows all the trades together, so on and so forth. Break it down by hour, duration. Ooh, wow, that looks like it's giving the finger. Hey, Charlie, how you doing? Oh, now watch this come back up and finally hit my target. Just fine. I'm staying flat till after the bell. Yep, there it goes. So that's what I wanted. Rad Poker wants to know on Tradeify, can he long crude and short gold at the same time? Is there anybody that doesn't allow that? Thank you, Brett, for answering that. My alt just got another friend request from another fake ox. Another Forex firm just reached out wanting to work with me. Do they not realize I'm futures only? uh, I banned the 98th fake ox last night. Hey, Brett, I mean, like I said, I might go back to RuneScape. I don't, I mean, I'm open. If I have some free time, I'm open to, I gamed, the last time I really gamed was back on systems like PS1 to age myself. But I enjoy video games, but I just haven't really done it, especially on a PC in a long, long, long time. So yeah, I'm open to it if I can find free time. USC is your trash out. Good morning. 2 minute warning from Ace. 2 minutes. 2 minute warning. Yay! Yes, we do provide trash reminder services here at MightyOxTrading as well, as we are close to the bell. 30 seconds. So beautiful recovery. Recovered like 140 points from the low. Rising up. Boom. Beautiful move up here. This right here is a trigger candle for me, but it was right before the bell, so of course I ignored it, and of course it would have worked really well. Now it hits the 200 EMA and breaks through. Getting back toward VWAP. 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 VWAP sitting at 559. Hey Hassan, how you doing? Wow. You're okay, Hassan. I don't mind you screaming. Yeah, 4 trades, three losers, and one of the hugest winners I've ever taken with 2 micros. There it is, Hassan. Uh, Entry was 419. Exit was 474. And it's not even Black Friday yet. Sitting here trying to figure out where it wants to go, what it wants to do with its life. I know what that feeling is like. This is a blue candle on my TradingView chart. Now we have a purple. I want to see it break the 20, which I actually don't have on this chart, but there it is. That's a break. Big candles. If I was on minis right now, I would switch to micros. I'm on micros, and there are no nanos, so I'm sticking with the micros. If we had nanos, CFT would absolutely, I think he'll quit trading and become a monk or something. Oh, bounces off the 20, back up. Stuck between the 20 and the 9 right now. Nice bounce. Wow, so that blue candle ended up working, but based on my methodology, I would have got stopped out anyway, so I'm glad I didn't take it. Hits the 200, bounces. Welcome everyone that just joined. I see Josh just posted in TFD Discord that I'm streaming, so welcome. If you're just joining now, welcome. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you didn't try and catch that falling knife earlier, and hopefully you're on board the rocket back up now. If anyone has any questions about the TFD platform, shout them out. I'll be happy to answer anything I have the knowledge of. Right now, we are just looking for a trade that fits my criteria. Wow, Hassan. Wow. You might have just got banned from Tradify for life for that one, Hassan. Yeah. I shouldn't still be laughing at that. But anyway, struggling here. So the top of the move was 558. We're hanging around 550. Right. But then we would have never experienced that joke, son. I saw the huge drop. Speaking of London sessions, remember me and RJ Friday, 2:30 a.m. till 11:30 a.m. Eastern time, doing London to New York, the entire London session. I got my two liters of Diet Mountain Dew ready to go. Ooh, pop, run, Rudolph. No FOMO. We do once a month. Me and RJ we do a London session, the 9 hour London session. Hey, that'd be a great idea. I was actually thinking that. Sounds good to me. Just tell me your availability and I'll make it happen. But yeah, this Friday, we may not do one in December just because we always try to do it on a Friday and the December dates aren't good. One's non-farm payroll, which I wouldn't mind, but it's like right after almost one is the contract expiration and one's quad witching. And I won't be streaming between Christmas and New Year's, so might not do one in December, but we'll see. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, if I disappear and you never hear from me again, I did reach out to Bolinox to see if anybody from Bolinox would do an interview. Oh, and speaking of Trader by Brett Simba, he just tweeted. I mean, not tweeted. I'm sorry. He just posted on Discord right now. We may have a surprise little plan today. New plan with a 2 and a 5. I bet you they're bringing out a 25K. Either that or it's a plan where they give everybody $25. No, I'm kidding. Pulls back. Not liking this price action right now. I guess the question is, Hassan, is I mean, do you have a goal for today, and how close are you to it? Hey, Cossack, good to see you. How you been? So I guess my question for you, Hassan, since you have sometimes have those issues of struggling to get that last little bit, is this a case of close enough and start tomorrow fresh instead of trying to squeeze out that last little bit? I should have taken that short there. It bounces off the 200 EMA there that you don't see. Right. I mean, I agree with what you said there, Hassan, but the reason I said what I said is because we've talked about this just recently where you struggle maybe forcing trying to get that last little bit. Okay. Just trying to make you think a little bit, Hassan. How's everybody else doing? We're approaching the top of the hour. Let's go check, see if we have news at the top of the hour. You know how we can do that? We can look at the trade desk because it has news right here. Nothing high impact, so you can sort it by low impact. That's it. Nothing by low impact either. Is it that boring of a day? Wow. Yeah. Oh, I just accidentally took US out. Oops. Yep. Tomorrow, just crude oil inventory. This is a boring week. Good thing that there's threats of nuclear war to make it more exciting. Oh, whoosh. Where'd that come from? That's only your typical 35-point candle. We just have more nuclear war threat, or bounces. Wow. So bounces right back up. It bounced off the this 100 EMA and goes all the way back. I don't know what just caused that crash pop. Ah, that's unusual for Sierra, isn't it? Usually Sierra's the one that has the least problems, right, Hassan? Sitting on this 9 EMA. Which account are you on, Hassan? Up, might be issues everywhere. Brett just posted on Tradeify you're having issues with Tradovate, just stop trading. Everyone, we are reaching out to see what the issue is. So if you are using Tradovate, might want to pause. I'm not monitoring other Discords because I just have too many to monitor. So I don't know if other places are complaining as well. Down to I keep forgetting which EMA I'm using. It's a 200 EMA there, or 100. I can't remember. 100 there. It's right there. 100. Everybody's still with me here as we come to the top of the hour. How's everyone doing? Only one talking is Hassan. How's trading been going, Cossack, if you're still here? Nice bounce off the 100. Nice trade. The the frying sound, expat? Ah, sorry to hear that, Plant. Okay, we're getting other reports of Tradovate issues from other firms as well. So if you're on Tradovate right now, you should stop trading. Sorry. Yeah, I don't like this right now either, USC. This is yucky with big candles. Our ATR is 21 on the 1 minute chart. Big ball. Oh, have you taken a trade, Ace, or did I miss it? I have a lot going on lately, so I might be missing things. I remember you saying something about a trade, but might have missed the outcome. Okay. K-pop doesn't need that extra nutrition anyway. Let's pop it back up. All right. Nice. USC. Wait, back to NQ? RJ's going to be so disappointed. Beautiful pop. I just don't like any of this. If real quickly here, if I can find my software. I'm going to take away this. This is my trading view chart. You can see my blues and purples just, I mean, this one kind of would have worked, but none of this is my triggers. It's yuck. You're cheating hard. We'll tell on you. What'd you call his son? Ah, okay. Makes sense. It's jittery. It's jittery. Ooh, it's a blue candle though, and I'm on an account that don't matter. So add blue can. See how it finishes. It's got 26 seconds. I think I need to figure out how to get time on here. Uh, I'll figure it out later. We're long. Minute 62 stops at 52. It might not want to get. You can see it's struggled in this area. You can see how many times it's popped here and then just can't get higher. Can it take us higher? So let's see if it can break on through to the other side. Right back down to my entry after it popped there a bit. Uh, Basically, you got to know somebody. I'm gonna have invites to hand out. but they're only going to have Project X at launch. Rhythmic will be coming later. I'll be getting more invites when Rhythmic is launched. So I'm only looking to hand out invites to people that are okay with trading on Project X. And just so you know, invites doesn't mean free. It just means you're allowed to buy an assessment, eval, whatever you want to call it. But I'll have a finite amount. Like I think it's like 30. I'll have once it's launched. This is gonna come down and hit me. I should have got out when this candle formed. So if you want one, let me know, and I'll try to get one for you. But like I said, I don't only want people that are willing to trade on Project X and all of that. Yeah, I got stopped out on that trade. Ah, nice. Back to YM. Keeping both of your partners happy there, are you? Wow. I gotta be careful with that. That sounds bad. What's Project E? It's another blue candle up. I just don't know. I'm just staying out. This one's probably gonna go to the moon now. That is the most consistent trading there, USC. $71. 3 times. Oh, absolutely, USC. I was not disparaging it at all. There's a pop. I told you it was gonna pop there. Pulls back down to the 100, bounces again. Yeah, I mean, that's great trading, honestly, USC, because I'm on an account that absolutely doesn't matter, and I'm hesitant. Took me a minute, RJ. Took me a minute. Then I figured out. Ah, Again, if you're using Tradovate, you should stop. You seem to be having a major outage. Popping. Elite Trader Funding website back up. Ooh, yawn just escaped my lips. Sorry about that. Once again, reminder about London. We will be doing a London session Friday, 2:30 a.m. Eastern Time to 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm just gonna skip drinking it by mouth and get the Mountain Dew hooked up by IV. Pulls down. This is ugly, 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 ugly. And we're usually all about, chart body positivity here, but I mean, it's just ugly. There's no other way to say it. Sometimes you just gotta call a spade a spade. The irony there, Hassan, is you spelled sphincter right and ugly are wrong. No, you spelled sphincter wrong too. Sorry. Ah. Popping back up here, but I mean, I guess I should be taking. There's a 200 EMA here you're not seeing. Let me plot that real quick. Let me just change this 100 to the 200. Voila, it's magic. You can see that it's bounced once, twice, three times off that 200 EMA. And now, wow, look at it fly. I believe it can fly. I believe it can touch the sky. Well, Molinox hasn't gotten back to me yet, but they haven't said no. Nice. Hey, you can see it whip right back down. You see here reports. And look at today, looking at all time. See how we can look at our stats by setup. So this is my most used setup. You see I've taken 7 total trades in this, 2 wins and 5 losses. This looks bad, and I admit it is bad. I still like the setup, but I really need to do the with trend bet more. Because even though that house has a losing record, but anyway. Okay. And you can see the trade history by the setup, wins and losses by setup, day of the week, 2 days, weekly trends. Well, we've only done it for a week. Monthly, of course, time of day, trade duration. Ooh, giving us the finger. Trade volume. Now, I always just trade 2 contracts on this micros, but trade more or less. So you can see if there's any difference there. And of course, I just trade NQ or MNQ here. So this is awesome because then you can just switch the setups and you can compare. So take that one back off, that one back on, and you can go back through your history on that setup. That is just amazing how easy it is to look at these. What does that do? Oh, okay, and you can see you can even collapse the categories. It's just a multitude of information to help you figure out what's working and what isn't. And obviously, 2 days of me sim trading here isn't enough for me to figure out what's working and what isn't. But over time, this can show you, so much easy information right at your fingertips and right on the same platform as you're trading, and then you can go back and see that you missed your entry. But seriously, look at this rise up, broke 600. But the amount of information just at your fingertips without having to leave the tab, without having to leave the window, is just amazing. Oh, that right up and right back down again. Again, I haven't been using the planner much today. I mean, I've been doing my setups, but again, this planner is just absolutely awesome. Look at that. My profit factor on the engulfing candle trend is excellent. Net profit 215, net loss 41.20. Wow, that's excellent information. Look at that. And then my engulfing candle off the reversal is absolutely poor. Right, because I have absolutely zero profit on it. Again, I haven't entered anything for the journal. I still, the amount, the thing I think that blows me away, for those of you that really love to know what your setups look like, and I gotta configure this better and put my prices and my entries on here where it shows up after the fact. But the fact that I could take a screenshot, post it into either the individual trade or the full journal entry. I mean, I could do this. Take that screenshot, copy it. Let's go over here to the planner, down here to the journal. Absolute crap. That's wonderful, expat. The fact that you did that, that's amazing. And there we go. Absolute crap. Yeah, you know, I've said it before. I never journal. Everyone says I should. This might actually make me actually journal because it's so easy. It's right there. I don't have to look away or go to another tab or go to another whatever or try to remember to look back at the end of the day and remember my trades and all that. Still rising up. Okay, Tradeify has said, please cease all trading on Tradovate. So I believe that should be for everybody, no matter what prop you're trading with. We keep you up to date on the issues in the prop firm world. Tradeovate's apparently having an outage with market orders, and it's across multiple props. So probably anybody that has Tradovate, so you probably should not be trading on Tradovate right now. I've seen it on Funded Futures Family. I've seen it on Traderify. I've seen it on TickTick Trader. So we're about 25 minutes left to go in the stream. How's everyone finishing up today? Red, green, or somewhere in between? No, that's not someone shooting at me in the background. rising up. So wow, we blew through the low earlier and went all the way down to 380, and now, oh, I mean that's quite the recovery. So yeah, we hit 382. We're up to 628. 582. So almost 250 point bounce. Now the high of the overnight is up 697. And KD doing really well. By the way, ease of switching assets in Project X is just they're all here in a drop down, and all you got to do is go to here, and there's NKD loaded up, and that is looking nice there, Hassan. Oh, by the way, this platform does have tick charts. Now you got to pick their selection of ticks, but it does have a 100, 500, 1,000, 2,000, and 5,000. Not sure why this can get tick charts and like regular TradingView can't. I mean, they have them, but it's like really expensive. Yeah, that's a really nice long there on NKD. You can also star these on the Project X, and then they'll be at the very top, which I should do because I can't find MNQ now. There it is. So now you can see it's at the top for my favorite. Actually, the NQ chart and the NKD chart look very similar. Look at that. This is 5 minute MNQ. That's the NKD. A little bit more chop here, but very similar. Oops, I don't want that. I know you always bring a gun to a knife fight, Ace. So I knew you were gonna get green. Nice, RJ. I'm gonna assume I'm not looking at the other assets right now, but so I'm gonna assume YM was behaving better than NQ. Nice, Hassan. A6 is that? Are you using market orders and are you in the paper trading or a live account? Pull back here. Oh, I'm still at a 5 minute. No wonder I was like staring at it there. Hmm. I I'm glad it worked for you. Did you just take that trade now, A6, or when did you take that trade? Or when did you take the last trade or whatever? Maybe they're getting corrected. I don't know. We'll wait to hear. Okay. Maybe they're getting it fixed. Tomorrow I will be back on an evaluation account. I like doing this with TFD, but lately the only time I get to trade here is in the mornings. I need to start trading an account that I'm making progress on. What's up, Crypt? We are all ears, or, well, eyes, I guess. Right. Nice pop. Back up. Oh, just when you thought it was going to dip. Dip, 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 dip. Okay, give me a minute. I might be making an entry here, then I'll look at the Ho chart. Yeah, I'm not. So let me see if we have Ho. That sounded bad. There it is. Okay. Whoa. So, oh no. So are you now way out of consider? Well, okay. Blue, because of the way Josh built Blue Sky, going over the consistency doesn't matter there, Crypt. You don't need to lose money. It doesn't make your target higher. I mean, it's like that money's just extra. So you still, it, it doesn't work like consistency anywhere else. So you need to try and lose money. Basically, he was trying to lose money, RJ, because of the consistency rule, and it went against him, and he ended up making a lot more. I'm looking for an NQ. Forgot I started, dude. Just hanging on the 9 EMA here. It doesn't want to drop down. Sorry about that. I was muted. I apologize. Thank you, USC. Okay, so the consistency rule is just for sim funded. Rising up. Well, Crypt, here's the thing. If the rules bother you so much, all that money that you put into evals and resets, save it up for X and put it into a brokerage account. And if it's the rules that are the problem, there you go, no rules. Trying to figure if you guys are being serious about um, those books. Nah, he has a problem with the 75-25 Hassan, so I uh, you guys totally lost me. What the heck you're talking about? I feel uneducated right now. Islands in the stream. That is what we are. Do you want me to start recording books for you to listen to, Ace? Someone told me I should try out for doing books for like Audible, reading books for that. Was the best of times, was the worst of times. Well, but as the stream ends, Hassan has made me go cry. No, okay. On that note, I hope everyone has a great rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow. Another great day of trading. We'll be back on an evaluation, probably of MyFundedFutures. We will still keep up with the TFD and throw it in here and there till they launch. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. See you tomorrow. Bye.